Started Chase Headley, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A line shot to third base. Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Bases are loaded with only one out. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 32 has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Franklin Barreto. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, we're seeing some pitching right now. He's 1 out away from getting out of the woods in this nasty situation. Bases loaded, no outs. He gets the first 2 guys out, and he's this close. Let's see what happens with this batter, if he can get out of it.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
In there, and he's taken him as far as he can go now. It's full, 3-2. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, number 32. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Hit hard on the ground to second, and the Royals are in the hit column. Digging in, number 17. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Popped up. Headley calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snap.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 38. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Burns is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Here's Joe Panik. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Yep, that's
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. A bullet to first base. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. Ready for another chance. Salvador Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he puts it away for out number 1. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Whit Merrifield.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Panic with the dive. In time. Stepping into the box, Jorge Soler. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hot shot to third. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Here's Melky Cabrera. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in, Austin Slater.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. Fielded by Moustakas. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Here's Chase Headley. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Chase Headley.
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 38 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 38.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 38 becomes the first out of the inning. Slater is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Number 32.
Digging in now, number 32. He singled his last time up. Late that time for a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding in, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
17.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Standing in, Billy Burns. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the... Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Number 32 is there for it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Franklin Barreto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's around first, heading for 2. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Settling in now, number 38. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Harrison. A hit in 2 tries so far. Runner back safely. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base-on ball.
Second baseman, number 12.
Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Salvador Perez.
Drilled to the left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Number 32 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The batter. Right
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Melky Cabrera. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Slater. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. A line shot to third base. Digging in once again, Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. In is Jorge Soler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting, number
Striding
38.
in once again, number 38. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Ball 2.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
2-1.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves
Now
into
batting,
scoring position now.
Raul
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 32. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic's able to get there. Only play will be to first, so they get the out, but credit the RBI as the go-ahead run is in to score.
Batting, number 17.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line toward right center. Mondesi is on his way home. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a two-run game now. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit out toward second. Played on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
For the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
First baseman, Chase Headley.
Chris Withrow gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Number 52, Chris Withrow.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping in, Starling Marte. He got under one and popped out his last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Franklin Barreto. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now batting, Salvador Perez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Slater on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Heading out toward shallow right. Cabrera's there. 2 down. So stepping in, Jorge Soler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, number 38. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Brian Flynn is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Royals, number 33, Brian Flynn.
And he takes ball one.
Hey.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Hey.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ball, that's out.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he'll round third and try for it all. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home.
Number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Harrison becomes out number 2 this inning. Ground ball right side. Merrifield brings it in, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, number 38. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Left fielder, number 38.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the Royals.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Barreto comes up with it. Throw on the first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cabrera's after it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Greg Holland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Pitching for the Royals, number 57, Greg Holland.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Buster Posey is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Melky Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Pops this one up. Moustakas is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding into the box, Austin Slater. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is going to put an end to this one. And the Royals have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. At the plate, Billy Burns. He will lead. This one off today.
Center fielder number 14, Billy Burns.
And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And Harold, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And a quick glance at the numbers. We'll tell you it's been a... He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Runners on the move for second. Hit weakly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And some poor base running there as they tag him out near third. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one.
Franklin
into the windup and the pitch. Franklin Barreto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Standing in, Alan Cordova. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Here's a cold strike about
0-1's the count.
Thigh high, nothing. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Peralta's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch.
Ball in.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Three and one.
This is a good at bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And here's Soler to make the grab, and that will end the inning. Whit Merrifield next to hit. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Whit Merrifield.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1-1. Here it is. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In is Jorge Soler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, wow, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. In now, number 38. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. But he just missed his extra bases. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Harrison has it. One there. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Too high, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, number 5.
Line drive to left. Number 38 is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Joe Panik. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Did you see the movement on that pitch? Started right at him and came back over the plate. That is that two-seamer with great. Movement.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Buster Posey now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, number 32. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 32.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, number 17. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate at strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Cordova comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Riding in once again, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Nope,
and a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier.
Designated hitter, Adam Frazier.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. The throw. It's there. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Right side hit hard. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 8, Mike Moustakas.
From the stretch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Marte is under it. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield. A base hit in his first trip. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. The pitch. This is in the air out to right field. Cabrera's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Soler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, number 38. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Now to the plate.
Leading off the fourth for the Pirates. Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box.
The batter,
Franklin Barreto.
Shortstop. Franklin Barreto.
First offering on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Alan Cordova.
Alan Cordova.
Peralta into his motion. Here's the delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
That misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And the Pirates are in the hit column. Digging in, Josh Harrison hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Raul Mondesi.
And a step off. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And a called strike down in the zone. Nothing in 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Mondesi is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 32.
So striding in, number 32 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Frazier is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2.
The batter,
striding into the box, number 17. He singled his last time up. Hit back up the middle. Barreto over to his left. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Joe Panic. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball left side to second for 1. On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And here's a ball hit in the air. And an easy play there for Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Billy Burns. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground, and Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Merrifield. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's down to third. Gloved by Harrison. The tag, and he is out. Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A shot down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Back here in Pittsburgh, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Soler. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Late that time for a strike.
2 strikes.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready once again, number 38. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Raul Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hit in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Striding in once again, Franklin Barreto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Franklin.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 38. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there in the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 5.
Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Popped high in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. In now, number 32. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman.
Hard hit ball to second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. Into the box, number 17. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did. This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Barreto has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Joe Panik. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. One down. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 32 has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Melky Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 count? A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. On a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a little tapper. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. With Merrifield next to hit. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Frazier is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. In is Jorge.
Right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Now to the plate, number 38, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the air now out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Fielder, Adam Frazier.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Line drive to left. Number 16 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Headley.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Burns. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And the slider here is not going to find the zone either, and it's 3-0 now. Peralta sets his sights. 3-0 on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that is going to put an end to this one, and the Royals make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started, a complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.